6, 7, 8. Yeah, they only got 9 games on here. It's 7 o'clock, Keith. We need to get going.
Yeah. All right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Bulldog football here on, what we calling this, Brian? Lanier County Sports. Keith Stewart and Clint Browning. We decided we would do a pregame show tonight. Brian Hunt's got us all set up here. We'll talk a little bit about Bulldog football and playoff possibilities, and also talk about the Lady Dog softball upcoming playoff starting on Monday. Clint, you doing all right this evening?
Yeah, I'm doing well, Keith. Hope we get this game in without any bad weather. What's it look like on the weather radar or the outlook tonight? We gonna get to play without no more weather, or what you think?
Last I saw, the rain was supposed to clear out. It's a little cool night for. Usually we don't get any cool weather down here in the South Georgia for football, but it's looking good tonight for kind of a mild evening. It's in the 60s, and hopefully that'll. Am I not even on? Got me on Clint. I hope you heard me on Clint's. So I didn't even turn my sound on. Apologize for that. But Bulldogs taking on Turner County here this afternoon or this evening. Turner County comes in with a 2-3 record, as Clint has looked up on Max Preps. Of course, our Bulldogs have not won a ball game yet, but all is not lost. You still have Clint. You got a couple of opportunities still left in region play. Goal is to win 2 region games and make the playoffs.
That's right. You got a winnable game here tonight against Turner with a 2-3 record, and got an off week next week. Time to get ready for Irwin, who's rebuilding. So I feel pretty good. We could win both those. Then you never know. Last game of the season with Clinch County, what could happen?
That's right. Never have beaten Clinch, so you don't know what's going to happen there. You surprise somebody, but I don't want to say it's unlikely, but it's been tough through the years, 20-something years. They like to brag about, but it would be good to beat them one time sooner or later, and then from there have some more opportunities down the road. But 2 winnable ball games over the next 2 weeks, and like you say, Irwin in a rebuild mode. They typically are one of the stronger teams in our region, but they lost to this Turner County bunch last week. I can't remember what the score was. It was like 30-something to 20-something, I believe. But
yeah, 33-17, and they got beat pretty badly by Clinch County. Was it 61-14 the week before?
I think that's right. So Irwin kind of in a rebuild mode, have a new coach, and sometimes that's hard to overcome when you're trying to learn a new system and things like that. But anyway, we'll take the opportunity if we have a chance to win a ball game. We don't care how we get it. We just try to get a win. But a couple of announcements we want to make. I want to help out our other sports here at Lanier County High School. The Lanier County High and Middle School cross country team is going to be hosting a Monster Dash, a 5K fun run and walk, 1 mile walk. It says a end day 1 mile fun run. So they have a 5K run or walk. You can choose whatever you want to do, or you can do the 1 mile fun run. All ages are welcome. That's going to be Saturday, October 11th. So that's tomorrow. It's going to start here at Lanier County High School. Registration will be at 7:30 a.m. The race will begin at 8 a.m. There's different age categories, but everybody's welcome to run. They'll have awards for the top 3 and a best costume, so you want to wear your costume while you're running. Got a number here to contact. It says call or text, and I guess that name is Paige at 229-482-5106. Again, 229-482-5106. Come out and have some fun with the cross-country folks tomorrow in a 5K fun run and walk.
Absolutely. Also got the Tear at the Threat Haunted House, Fridays and Saturdays in October. Started last week, I believe it was. It's going to last through November the 1st. It's a $10 admission fee. Opens at 7:30, closes at 11 p.m. That's 209 US 221 in Lakeland.
It's out at the Threat Center.
That's right, and that's the band putting that on. They have that every year out there, so that's coming up. Tear at the Threat, and I believe there's also going to be a fall festival out there at the Threat Center in a couple of weeks as well, Keith.
That's right. I believe that's right. I think that's around the 28th. It'll be Tuesday the 28th, I believe, is the date on that. We don't have that on here, but see anybody with the band, and they also are looking for vendors for that. If you want to sign up and be a vendor, I think there's a small fee for that, but it's a fundraiser for the band, and they'd appreciate all your help with that. Any other announcements that you know of, Clint?
Well, not that I know of,
Anything
Keith.
good? Okay. So we'll talk a little bit about Lady Dog softball. The Lady Dogs are going to start their playoff run on Monday afternoon here. We understand the first ball game's at 4 p.m. We'll be hosting Sly County. Play a doubleheader on Monday. 4 and 6 is the proposed times. Usually it says 4 and 6, but generally you play 4 p.m. and then 30 minutes after that game's finished, they'll start the second game. But Lady Dogs looking to make another run to Columbus. Hopefully bring home another state championship. They've been in the final day of the Class A Division II playoffs for the last 3 years, and got a good ball team, Clinton. Hopefully they can make a good run and get up there and, with a little luck, bring home another title.
Yeah, that's right, Keith. I'd love to see it. Well, they've been to Columbus. Is it? This be the 8th consecutive year now, I believe.
It would be. The only thing, it is 8 consecutive times, I believe, making it to the Elite 8.
1 year it wasn't in Columbus during
One
the
year
COVID
we had
time.
COVID
That's right.
deal, and they only done the Final Four, and unfortunately we was eliminated in the Final Four here by Commerce that year. But we've been in the Elite 8, I believe, either 7 or 8 years. We've won the region 7 years in a row. That's
Wow.
just unthinkable.
That is.
7 straight years. That's some of the kind of dominance you saw from teams like Clinch County in football a few years back. There, they dominated the region for a long time, and hopefully that can continue. But 7 straight region titles, and over that time they've won 89 region games and only lost 3.
Wow, that's impressive. That's impressive. I know you told me the other day that these seniors that we got on this Lady Dog squad have only lost 1 region game, and that being at the hands of Irwin County, split with them this year with
That's right.
the home and away. So that's pretty amazing too. You figure at some point it's going to happen, but
Yeah.
still quite impressive.
Sure is.
But Keith, what do we know about Schley County? They're a 4 seed out of their region, I'm assuming, with us getting the 1 seed out of Region 2. What we know about them?
Well, Sly County usually is a very solid ball team. They're very well coached. They're like us far as athletics in their little town up there. They's kind of like Lakeland, not knocking our little town. But we don't even have a red light. They ain't much to do, so people play sports, and that's kind of the way it is in Sly County. They take pride in their athletics, so they have a very good program. They are a little bit down this year, finished 4th in their region. They usually win that region.
Mm-hmm.
They're in Region 6 with Taylor County won that region this year. They had a log jam after Taylor County, and it's almost ended up in a 3-way tie. But Marion County and Crawford County, one of them's 2 and one of them's 3, and Sly's the 4 seed. So Sly in an unfamiliar territory, being in the 4 seed, but they'll come to play because they're, like I say, they take pride in their program. So they'll come ready to play. Hopefully the Lady Dogs can take care of them, and then we'll move on to the second round for a chance to play the winner out of Metter, and I'm trying to think of who Metter plays. I done forgot.
GSIC, is that?
Is that right? Yeah, that's right. I
Yep.
think that's Georgia School for Innovations and
I can't remember.
something.
Yeah, I can't remember what it stands for, but I
Yeah.
remember it was GSIC. That's right. That's right. Well, I'm more familiar with Sly being strong with their baseball program, but aren't as familiar with them in softball. So does Sly have any common opponents that we faced?
I'm not real sure. I know Sly, like I said, they're up there in that Region 6. That's a pretty good ways away, up there in Ellaville is where they play. They did play, like, say, Wilcox and Hawkinsville, which is some teams we know about, but we didn't play Wilcox and Hawkinsville this year, so I don't believe we have any common opponents because they went down and played, like, Miller County and all out of Region 1. We didn't get an opportunity to play any of those this year. We played 25 ball games. We played up in class a good bit to try to get ready for the postseason, and so we didn't really have a whole lot of common opponents.
I got you. Well, I'm looking forward to it, man. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make that 4 o'clock game, but I'm definitely gonna be at 6 o'clock. Well, let's assume we get by round 1 and make it to winner of Metter and GSIC. What's your outlook there, Keith?
Well, I really feel like Metter is going to be the team, out of that pairing, I think, and that's why I already forgot about the other team. That's unfortunate. I shouldn't have done that, but Metter's probably going to be the stronger of the 2 teams. I could be mistaken, but Metter's a team that's been up in Columbus the past few years. They dropped down last year to Division 2 out of Division 1 in Class A. So they're a pretty strong program. They lost, of course, they're in the same region with ECI. Of course, out of the last 3 years, it's either been Lanier County or ECI winning the state championship up in Columbus. And Metter's in that region with ECI. So their 2 losses, they were 14-2, I believe, in their region, and the 2 losses were to ECI, and they were both close ball games. One was like 3-1, the other one 2-0. So they're not going to be an easy second round opponent. We played them in Columbus last year. We beat them up there 6-3, close ball game. We had some girls hit some home runs. They bring back the young lady who started on the, I don't want to say on the mound, but in the pitching circle.
That's right.
She comes back. I think her last name is Vining. So they'll be a solid ball team and a very formidable second round opponent.
Yeah, so they bringing back what I'm assuming would be their senior pitcher, but we bring back, was it 8 or 9 seniors back on this Lady Dog squad as well, though.
Lady Dogs return 9, or they have 9 seniors that come back for this year. We have most of those start. KK Trejo was injured early on in the year. She's trying to come back from that injury. Hopefully we can have her back. That would be 9 seniors, contributing to the ball team. Got 2 very good underclassmen. We got a lot of underclassmen that come off the bench and help in different situations. So Lady Dogs are very deep. We've got a deep ball club, and there's always somebody willing to step up and get in there and do what they're supposed to do and help out the ball team.
That's right. That's right.
Very well coached. Coach Gano, Coach Watson, Coach Mathis, Coach Derek White. So we're looking forward to Monday, and from there on. I want to talk a little bit about football before we have to cut out of here.
Okay.
As mentioned earlier, Bulldogs are 0-7, but we can win this ball game. It's a winnable game here tonight. 2 weeks from now, we'll play Irwin County here for homecoming. That's a winnable ball game. You need to win, too, when you get in the playoffs.
That's right. That'd be awesome, Keith. Short of the playoffs last year, but made playoffs the previous 2 seasons with Coach Kurt Williams. And man, I'm looking forward to get back to some playoff football.
Yeah, that would be real good. These seniors, Drake Wolford and
Tay Rice.
Tay Rice. I was trying to think of Tay's name. They have really done a lot here for this program. We'd like to see them go out with at least a playoff game and opportunity to do that. And it starts here tonight.
That's right. Then Mr. Gabe Pagorsh, I didn't mention him.
Yeah, that's right. Gabe's been around, been on the team. Mackenzie West. Usually we have our banners, and they're way down in the corner, so we can't see them. So didn't take any notes and write anything down. But if we forgot any of our seniors, we're sorry about that. But good group of seniors. They've been here for 4 years, been helping us out. And we hope they can get these couple of games in and get them won and get a chance to play in the playoffs.
That's right. Well, Keith, I got to step off here and start the pregame stuff here at Rock. So looking forward to a Bulldog win tonight.
All right, me too. Looks like it'll be a good evening for football. We'd like to get a little bit of cool weather and not have to sweat. Maybe nobody will catch any cramps. Field looks good. Brand new lights look really well on the field, and officials are down there ready to go. We'll be back here in 15 minutes for kickoff.
Lanier County offensive starters for tonight's event. Tay Rice, Deshaw Sermons, number 51, Christian Contreras, number 54, Jaden Foster, 72, Gabe Pagorsh,
But I am watching.
Back here at Rockmore Field, captains making their way onto the field for the corn toss. Drake Wolford and Mackenzie West captains tonight for your Bulldogs. We will try to see what we can get on the coin flip, see how that turns out.
We don't get the ball to start the game. We got to be watching for that onside kick.
Officials going over all the pregame stuff here with the captains from each team. Pointed out there in the booth, Clint did that Bulldogs only have 2 captains tonight. That's kind of unusual. Typically have 4. Not sure that looks like Lanier County won the toss and deferred to the second half. Turner County received the opening kick.
Bulldogs have won the toss and have deferred to the second half.
And Lanier County will kick it from west to east, it appears. Now this team is making their way out to run out on the field. We got Rick Night here tonight at Rockmore Field. So you see a lot of the young cheerleaders, and typically you have the young football players run out with the team, but I yet to see them. Maybe they're going to run behind the team. That might be a good thing to do to keep them from getting ran over. Yeah, I see the little rec guys coming out, some 8Us, 10Us, and 12Us. They're all wearing their black jerseys tonight too, just like the big guys. That's where it all starts. If you have a young man who's interested in athletics, get him down to the Lanier County Parks and Recs and get him signed up for rec sports. It's where everything begins. They offer flag football from, I believe, 3 or 4 years old up to 6 years old, and 7 and 8. 7 years old begins tackle. And they have a 7 and 8 division, 9 and 10. Here they come. Little Dog's going to come out of here first, running through the crowd.
And welcome to the field, your Lanier County Bulldogs, led by head coach David Dean, assistant coaches Chase Daniels, Josh Erskine, Blake Johnson, Vincent Davis, Darius Kimbrough, Isaiah George, Noah Newman, Josh Sherman, and Jacob Drexel.
They notice that the band and the cheerleaders and the football guys have all got some sort of pink on. It's pink out night here at Rockmore Field. And I will probably mistakenly say VL Moorfield 10 times because we're so used to doing softball. But Rockmore Field is where we're at tonight. Dogs in the all black, trimmed in white with, like I say, a little splash of pink in there for pink out night. The Dogs are going to kick it off. Jaden Moore tee it up. So Turner County will go on offense first. And through the years, Turner County, that's been their MO, is they've had a strong offensive ball team, as they have a lot of athletes. And they usually have tremendous speed. So they're kind of like us. They never have a whole lot of numbers as far as depth is concerned, but looks like we have them outnumbered a little bit here tonight. That's good to see that our numbers have held strong throughout the year. Jaden has it teed up. We're ready to go. Here's the kick. High end over end kick, going to come down around the 30-yard line, and a Bulldog meets him right there, and he don't get any return yards as Deshaun Pope.
Near the 30-yard line with no return. 1st and 10 for the Titans.
Aiden Newbern out there helping out with Deshaun Pope on that tackle. So Bulldog defense going to start out here first. Coach Chase Daniels defense. Coach there's Kimbrough on that side of the ball. Turner splits out wide. Got 3 guys to this side, 1 on the other side. No backs. Empty backfield. Run a freeze play. And the back judge is going to throw the flag.
False start on the offense. 5-yard penalty. 1st and 15 for the Titans. So
the back judge, the call that, and I was wondering how did the side judge not call a defensive offsides, but it wasn't. It was a false start on the offense. Turner County ran the freeze play, and it didn't work. It confused their linemen. So same formation. Quarterback's going to take it and run with it. He comes out to this side. He gets about 3.5 yards, but he's brought down there, being up a 2nd down and probably a 12 or so.
Short gain on the play. Tackle made by number 21, Sean Brunson.
Sean Brunson making his way back to the Bulldog lineup in there on that stop. Say Turner again with an empty backfield. Quarterback just ran it off the right side the last time. He takes the snap, going to run it the other way. He gets a little room. Somebody grabbed him on the race. They throwed him the wrong way. They throwed him forward, but he only picks up maybe 4 yards in there. He's across the original line of scrimmage. He's up to the 34-yard line, and it'll be a 3rd down and about a down marker guy's sleeping over there on the far side. Now he finally moves it. It'll be 3rd and 6 or 7 there. Got more yardage than I thought, but a down marker guy wasn't moving. It's kind of hard to see. Quarterback takes a snap. This time gives it off to a back. He's going to be stacked up. He won't get the 1st down. It'll bring up 4th down and 2 or 3. And we'll see if Turner County elects to punt here. They look like they're lining up in a hurry to go for it to me. Down marker guy still dragging around. It's going to be 4th and 2. Let's see if he's just trying to draw us off or they're actually going to run a play. Quarterback takes it, runs it up the middle. He's going to be right at it. He's close. Looks like he got it based on where the side judge came in from the far side. He needed 2. He got 2.5. Got a 1st down. Had a 1st and 15. They run it every time. Went for it on their side of the 50 and got it. Again, he goes with the empty backfield. Quarterback going to keep it. Had a man come in motion to try to lead block for him. He might run into that guy, but he's going to pick up 10, 12, 14, 15. He's crossed midfield in Bulldog territory to the 45.
Quarterback keeper up the middle, across the 50 for a 1st down for the Titans.
Not doing anything really fancy here, just beating in the trenches and getting yardage on the ground. Got to find a way to get penetration on the line of scrimmage. Quarterback keeper again. He's got another chunk. They just stack up the pile and keep pushing it forward. He's going to get about 8.5 in there. Bulldog defense got to find a way to stop that. 2nd and short. He's might be a yard short of the 1st down on that play. Number 7 lost his helmet. He needs to lead the ball game. They're not making him lead the ball game. He's lost his helmet twice, and they haven't made him lead the ball game yet. He's got to come out. If his helmet don't fit his head and it falls out, he's got to come out of the ball game. But they're not going to make him back. The head official is messing with his earpiece, not worried about what's going on the ball field. That's his call. quarterback keeper. He's got enough yardage for a first down. And they're down to the Lanier County 31-yard line. First down and 10 for the Titans. And they're just turning out chunks of yardage. 4, 5, 6 yards at the clip. Sometimes 7 and 8. Going to throw a pass this time out in the flat. Bulldogs defended that very well for a loss. Not sure why Turner wanted to throw a pass. They've just been chunking the yardage running the ball. Bryce Murphy in on the tackle. Second down and about 11. Quarterback keeper again. I mean, I would have kept doing this. He's going to break out of there and get a first down, and we're still trying to tackle him. He's inside the 15 to the 14. First down at 10 for the Titans. Got to be able to stop the run. So far, not been able to do it. QB again. That time somebody hit him in the backfield, but he got 3 yards after they hit him. Really, you could say he got 5 yards. They hit him 2 yards deep. Second down and 7. He's down inside the 10 to the 6.
Quarterback keeper up near the 6-yard line. Short of the line to gain.
He's finally going to call time and call delay a game on Turner County for some reason, or an illegal substitution. Now he's going to call it on the defense. He first pointed at Turner, then he turned around and called it on the Dogs, and he'll put it down about the 3-yard line. Should be first down and goal.
I saw the guy run off late, but I never saw the flag. Oh. Well, hey, why did this guy?
They don't help the flags and paint them out.
Yeah, all right, so they got first down, and then the sticks are behind the first down.
Now they're going to move it back to the 6. They marked the penalty off from after the play, and they turned around and had to redo it. So it's going to be second. It should be 2nd and 1, and they throwed the sticks down. It's touchdown anyway. It don't matter. Didn't stop the run at all on that drive. Dogs are going to have to regroup on the sideline defensively and see if they can figure out a way to stop that run. It's not anything fancy about it. They just quarterback keeping it and running it. Most of those plays was empty backfield. Kicker on for the PAT. And they run a guy on late. And you play 6 or 7 ball games and folks don't know they're on the kick team. Now, illegal substitution on Turner, and they're going to have too many men on the field. Got to back them up 5 yards, make the PAT a little bit longer.
5-yard penalty, retry the extra point. I guess they retry it, he's going to try it. He's going to miss it.
Kick is up. It's got the distance, and it's good. 7-0 Turner County. We'll take a break and be back here for the kick. All right, back here for the kick. Turner County got it teed up. They're going to kick it off. And he missed the ball. He missed the ball. That'll be Bulldog ball right there. Don't touch the ball, whoever you are. That should be Lanier County ball right there. I guarantee you the official's going to let them re-kick, but he should not. He muffed that kick. That should be a dead ball. And Lanier County's ball right there where he missed it. Or you have to call a penalty on them for being offsides. Should be Lanier County ball right there if he touched the ball. If he didn't touch it, it's a offsides penalty.
Flag on the play. The offsides penalty on the Titans. We tried the kickoff. Number 0 back deep to receive for the Bulldogs.
Keep in mind the first two kicks. The first kick the last 2 weeks has been an onside kick that recovered by the other team. Ball is picked up by Lanier County, and they're driving in it across midfield down to about the 44-yard line. I didn't catch the number on the return. Taylor, I believe.
The 40-yard line to the 44-yard line. The first and 10 Bulldogs.
So they'll get it almost back to where that muffed kickoff was. Never seen a Charlie Brown kickoff in high school. Peppermint Patty was not here.
The kicker didn't know what to do. He turned around and looked at it and was like,
Charlie Brown is.
like you said, if he touched it,
If he touched it, it should have been dead right there.
I never saw it.
So a new formation here looks like to me for Lanier County. Or maybe they just got the sniffer in tight. Drake empty backfield. He's going to take the snap, and he's going to run it right up the middle. And he might get 3 up to the 40.
Drake Wilson, quarterback keeper up the middle. Pick up about 3 on the play. Take it down for the Bulldogs.
Bulldogs running somebody off and bringing Deshaun Pope on. That looks like Levi Bennett came out. The sniffer comes out. Drake in the backfield got Tobias Hollis to his right hip. Twin receivers to each side. He takes the snap, looking to throw it. Runs outside. Going to throw it downfield, incomplete. And it'll be 3rd down. And 7.
Bring up a 3rd and 6 for the Bulldogs.
Three receivers down here on the bottom. Single receiver up top. Drake takes the snap. looking, going to run out this way with it. Going to stop, try to throw it, and they're going to call it incomplete. Very fortunate that that wasn't called a fumble.
Pass incomplete. Brings up a fourth.
It'll be 4th down and a long 6, call it 7. And Lanier County is going to punt the football.
Bulldogs in punt formation. Number 3, Mackenzie West. Punter for the Bulldogs.
So Mackenzie West is going to come on and kick it away. Turner got a guy back around the 10. Punt is very high and short. Barely going to get maybe 10 yards, if that, past the sticks. Really should have just went for that there across the 50. Turner County went forward on their opening drive, got it, went down and scored. I don't know that he didn't even, the sticks didn't even have to move from the far side over there. So it might have been a 6-yard punt. About a 6-yard punt. And Turner County had the ball at the 35-yard line. Turner snapped the ball right there. We got 2 balls out there. Receiver on this side just took off. Undoubtedly, they was going to throw it to him because usually that's what happens is you hear your name in the huddle that you're getting the ball and you get excited, and he got excited and took off. But they had 1st and 15 last time, and they went forward on 4th down and got it. Gonna hand it off this time. Got a run. He's across the 35 up to about the 37 and close to the 38. About a 7 or 8 yard run in there. Got half of it on that 1st down carry.
Ball carry up the middle. Pick up of about 7 on the play. We have a 2nd down for the Titans.
Tay Rice comes out of the ball game. Quarterback's going to keep it. Number 70 lost his helmet. Quarterback's going to go all the way down across midfield to around the 43-yard line. 1st down for the Titans. Time number 70 lost his helmet.
1st and 10 from the 43-yard line.
You're going to have a penalty flag. False start on the offense. Turner prefers to be 1st and 15. They don't like 1st and 10s.
Still 1st down. Come on, guys. Let's make a stop. Let's get something going here.
So 1st down and 15. Going to hand it off to the back. He's got about 3 yards. Going to get it back to the 45-yard line.
Tight ball carry up the middle for a short gain on the play. Got 2. Second down and 13 for the Titans.
Takes the snap. Quarterback's going to keep it. Dancing around back there. He got about a yard.
Quarterback keeper up the middle.
second down, be third down rather, and about probably say about 11, I think.
Bring up a 3rd and long for the Titans. 3rd and 11.
Looking to pass. Got a man back there on him. Can't bring him down. He's going to throw it out here. And had 2 guys hit him. Couldn't neither one of them tackle him. And
quarterback almost sacked in the backfield, but complete. Attempt the pass incomplete. Brings up a 4th down for the Titans. 4th and 11. Get the crowd on their feet. Get behind these boys. Make some noise for the boys.
4th and 11. Seeking the Dogs defense. Get off the field here. Turner's going to call a timeout. We'll take one with them. We'll come back here in a moment. All right, Bulldogs back on the field. Let's see what Turner County is going to do. They got 2 receivers down here. Not sure. I don't think he's lined up in a necessarily going to punt the ball. Their guy moved over there on the
false start on the offense.
number 70. He's trying to get a head start. He's going to punt it. Bulldogs doesn't have anybody back, but that was probably a smart move. Ball's going to roll down inside the 10. It'll get in the end zone, and the Dogs will have it on the 20-yard line when the offense comes out on the field.
Titans punted away. It goes through into the end zone for a touchback. The 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs. The 1st and 10 from the 20 for the Bulldogs.
Dogs huddle up on the sideline.
Make your way down the concession stand.
2nd drive of the night. Seeking a Bulldog offense get something going here.
Also purchase a raffle ticket from our Lady Dog softball players. You can also buy one at the gate. 50-50 raffle to be held at halftime. Tickets are $5 a piece.
So Drake's sending somebody off. Yerby was out there, might not have supposed to have been in on the play. So Drake with Tobias Hollis to his right. Takes the snap, fakes it to Hollis. Going to go over here, got Deshaun Pope complete. I don't know if they can run him down. Deshaun Pope is going to take it to the house. I don't see any flags on the field. Touchdown Bulldogs. Pending a PAT, tying the ball game up. Bulldogs' first score in a couple of weeks. They got shut out last week. I know they was wanting to get in that end zone tonight. And Jaden Moore is going to come out and kick the PAT.
Number 26, Jaden Moore on to tip the point after for the Bulldogs.
80-yard touchdown. Drake Wolford to Deshaun Pope. And they got a penalty flag. Whistle's blowing. Not sure what. Offsides on the defense.
Flag on the play. Offside on the defense.
They had to throw the kicking ball back onto the field. They had thrown the kicking ball off. So they're gonna move the ball down to the 1.5. Kick is up. Kick is good. And with 2:21 to go in the first quarter, Bulldogs tied up 7-7. The Dogs will kick it off here in a moment. A little play action pass there. Drake faked the ball to, well, you're on commercial, you're good. Play action pass on that touchdown. Drake faked the handoff to tie it to Tobias Hollis and throw the little deep slant pattern there to Deshaun Pope, and Pope done the rest. He took off and carried it to the house. Jaden Moore going to tee it up. The ball falls. The ball fell off the tee. Here's the kick. High end over end kick again. Going to come down on about the 26. We hit him right where he caught it last time. This time he reverses field. That can be bad if you don't have somebody staying home. He's going to get up to the 38, 39 yard line. Well, no, they're going to say back closer to the 37. There's a penalty flag. Penalty flag flies out of the pile. We'll see who that's on. It's going to be an unsportsmanlike on somebody. Still not. Went over to the sideline to talk to a side judge over there. Turner County done something. Had to be an unsportsmanlike conduct on the Turner County Titans. Going to back them up to the 23-yard line.
After the play, personal foul on the Titans. Be a 15-yard penalty.
No, he's going to come over now and finally tell us what's going on. Oh, he's just going to pick up his. Never did give the signal. Just marked off the yardage. So Turner comes back out on offense. They got 3 receivers down here, single receiver over there. They do have a back in the backfield this time. Quarterback's done a lot of running on his own. He's going to move a receiver to run this slot back to the other side and run him off the field. So they had too many folks out there. Play hadn't been, but see the clock isn't running. Quarterback takes the snap, gives it off to the back. Somebody hit him, but he's going to break free and get about 3 or 4 yards after the hit. And he's across the 25 to the 27-yard line.
Titan running back brought down number 55, Tay Rice.
Give him 4 yards, be 2nd and 6.
Pick up on the play, bring up a 2nd and 5 for the Titans.
Going to give it off to him again. We tackle him from behind, but he gets up to the 30. He's going to be a couple of yards short of a first down, about 3 yards short. Be third and about 3.
And number 55, Tay Rice. Short gain on the play. Brings up a third down for the Titans.
Could be a big stop here for the Dogs if they can get out of it, get a 3 and out.
Stop on defense from the Bulldogs.
Trying to get lined up. Turner takes a snap, gives it off to the back. He's hunting running room. He's going to have a first down up around across the 35. Got to make the tackle on the initial hit. Dogs haven't been able to make the tackle. First guy gets in there and hits him, but got to wrap him up and bring him to the ground. So first down and 10 for Turner. First quarter winding down. Under a minute to play. And give it off to him again. He goes out around the far side. A guy grabbed him. He drug him for about 3 yards up to the 41. Maybe close to 5 yards. The back's not that big, not to me, to be just dragging people after the initial hit. Turner tried to draw us off sides. I don't think they'll run a play before the quarter expires, and they won't. We'll go to the second quarter. Tie ball game, 7-all here. Both teams scoring. Be back in a moment. We jumped off sides. Why? Big old football down there. Look at it.
Offsides on the defense. 5-yard penalty. Still third down. That penalty's a big one right there on the illegal substitute.
Tough to win ball games making penalties. Ball on the 35. Third down, about 4.5. Gonna hand it off. Fumble. Ball's on the ground. The Bulldogs got it. Bad exchange between the quarterback and the center. Number 35 comes up with 35. Ball was recovered by number 35. Let me catch his name there. Sean Collins, sophomore linebacker, come up with that fumble recovery. Dogs going to have it on the 37-yard line. Bad exchange for the Titans. Drake going to bring the offense back out. Last play for the Bulldog offense was an 80-yard touchdown. 3 receivers to the far side, none over here. Send a guy in motion, flips it to him. That's an incomplete pass. It's an incomplete pass. You can argue it all day long, but he threw the ball forward. And just bring up 2nd down and 10. So now we bring the three receivers to this side, 1 to the far side. Back to the right side of Drake. Drake takes the snap. Looked to throw it out in the flat. Nobody to throw it to. Had to run it. Then he threw it. He just fumbled it forward, and Turner got it back.
Fumble on the play, recovered by the Titans.
So Turner will have it 1st down and 10. Somewhere around the 43-yard line, maybe the 42 if they ever spot the ball. Ball on about the 42-yard line. Turner going to split 2 guys out to this side, 1 guy to the other side. Turner takes the snap, gives it to the back. Dances around. He's got 4 or 5 in there probably. They still pushing the pile. Finally goes down at the 39. Running back. Running back. Give him about 3. I thought he got closer to 5, but give him 3. 2nd and 7.
2nd down and 7 for the Titans.
Running back straight up the middle. Across the 30-yard line to about the 29 and a 1st down.
Ball carried up the middle. Tackled by number 1, Jalen Lamb. Number 9, Bryce Murphy, also in on the tackle. So the play is a 1st down for Turner County.
Gonna give it to him again. Just keep feeding him. He runs it right up in there again. Just dragging us inside the 10. 1st down and goal for the Titans. And a player down for Lanier County. We'll take a break while they check on that young man. Grayson Spikes injured on the play. He comes off. He comes out unassisted. He's okay. Might have got the wind knocked out of him. Turner going to run it right back up to get touchdown. Turner County, they regained the lead here. 7:47 to go in quarter number 2. PAT is bad snap, I guess. He's going to run it, and he gets in there. 2-point conversion. Turner leads at 15-7. Even when it goes wrong, it goes wronger. Turner County has it tee. Well, they don't tee. They just lay it flat on the 40. Charlie Brown at one time. Let's see what happens here. Wobbly kick down the sideline. Goes out of bounds. Bulldogs have a chance to take it on the 35 unless it went out before the 35. I think it went out behind the 35, so it'll be 1st and 10.
Flag on the play. Kickoff goes out of bounds. 1st and 10 Bulldogs from the 35-yard line.
Appreciate everybody tuning in tonight. Bulldog football here on a cool Friday evening in South Georgia.
I think if it goes out of bounds in front of the 35, it's like a 5-yard penalty from there.
Dogs gonna have 3 receivers over here and on the bottom and 1 guy on the top. Drake's gonna take the snap, fakes it to the back, throws it out here in the flat to Tucker. Tucker got a little running room, got a block, and they're gonna knock him out of bounds up over midfield. Good blocking in there and good running in there by Waylon Tucker. And then we got a dog down on the sideline over here. I'm not sure who that is. First down and 10 on the 48-yard line of Turner County. Drake's going to take the snap, going to give it to Hollis. Hollis out around the left side. Got about a yard in there, and they stood him up and pushed him back.
Number 5, Tobias Hollis, ball carrier. Pick up a 1 on the play. Brings up a 2nd and 9 for the Bulldogs.
Hollis had a head of steam. I don't think he didn't get a down marker. Just don't move over there. He ain't. Brunson going to come in at the back at running back. He's going to be at Drake's right hip. 2 receivers on each side. Drake takes the snap, gives it to Brunson. The fake it to Brunson. Somebody lost their shoe. Drake's going to get a first down. They run him out of bounds up around the 32-yard line. First down and 10. Somebody's shoe came off down there.
Big gain on the play.
I'm not sure if that was Brunson or.
First down.
First down and 10 from the 32. 6.5 minutes to play in the first half. Dogs trail it 15-7. Drake's going to take the snap, drops back, throws it out there in the flat, overthrew everybody. Wasn't a lot of pressure there. Not sure. There's some miscommunication somewhere there. Turner had it read well. They had it defended. The one guy out there in the area, he was covered by two people. He handed it in there to Brunson, and he just got clobbered. Getting no kind of blocking up front. Turner County has really controlled the line of scrimmage on both sides of the ball so far in the ball game. And you win ball games at the line of scrimmage and on special teams. So far they've dominated both aspects of that part of the game. Drake takes the snap, looks, throws a slant, has a man caught. Close to a first down. He's down to the 22, right at the first down marker. It's very unusual that the guy that's on the opposite side of the sticks signals for the first down. Usually the guy that's got the sticks to his back determines where the ball's spotted and where the first down marker is. First down from the 22, maybe the 21 and a half. Drake going to send Pope in motion. Fake the flip to him, handed it off. We'll have Brunson, touchdown, Sean Brunson. Fake the end around to Pope, handed it off on the delay to Brunson, and Brunson in the end zone. And the coaching staff saying we're going for one. Trailing by 2, going to go for 1. You do get the ball to start the second half, but Turner has 5:24 to work with. Probably burn up, ain't it? About 5 of them burned up.
You still can make noise, right? Well, I was going to wait till the kick and I was going to try. Well, I did slide it back a little bit. I don't know if maybe
Jaden Moore on for the PAT. Snap, hold, kick is up. Kick is, but officials don't know what they want to call.
You got to be kidding me.
Hey, he's going to say it's good. Officials had no idea. If I'm on the far sideline, I'm going to be showing out about that one. We got a kickoff here, but we got a timeout called. Lanier County has to call a timeout. Doesn't have enough guys on the field for the not the PAT, for the kickoff. So Now everybody, I guess, is ready, and finally got 11 guys out there and going to kick it off. Jaden kicks it again, high end over end, going to come down on about the 23-yard line. The guy running out around the far side. Going to get all the way up near the 40. Still walking to about the 40. Well, let's see. We'll see where they spot it. I would get to thinking about this thing myself. If they're gonna start on their offensive possessions at their own 40 to my 40, I would onside kick every time. I'd quit kicking it off because they're gonna get the ball somewhere within 10 yards of the 50-yard line, one side or the other. Just onside kick it. Turner gonna fake it, keep it, and he's gonna pick up about 3 yards before he's driven back. Let's see.
Quarterback keeper, tackled by number 54, Jaden Foster.
Jaden Foster in there on the stop, looked like, and a whole lot of more aggressive play there by the Lanier County defense on that one play. It's a little bit more like it.
Pick up a 3 on the play. Pick up a 2nd and 7.
2nd and long 7. Give it to the back, and he is hit by number 8, and that is Jamari Gloucester coming up from defensive end spot.
Immediately line by number 8, Jamari Gloucester, and another pack of dogs with no gain on the play.
Third down.
For the Titans.
Third down.
Defensive stop here for the Bulldogs.
Can the Dogs get off the field? This guy on the far side looks like he's lined up off sides. Now he backs up. That's Collins, number 35. Quarterback drops back. Collins in there on him, but he run right by him. First down for the Titans, and he falls down just past the line to gain.
Quarterback keeper to around the 45-yard line.
And another third down conversion for Turner County. Got to find a way to get off the field. Ball just across midfield on the Lanier County 49-yard line. Gonna hand it off to the back. He's got 5, 6, 7 yards, still just dragging 4 or 5 people. Undoubtedly, that's one of the strongest kids in the region because he just churns and keeps going. He don't look that big, but man, he just pulls 3 or 4 people. Get on and take a ride. 9 yards. Gonna give it to him again. Busts it outside that time. So the guy there didn't meet him head on. He waited till he went by him and then reached out and grabbed him.
Turner County ball carrier up near the 30-yard line. Both plays the 1st and 10 for the Titans.
First down and 10, and number 0 for Turner County is just churning out the yards. He'll have 200 before the half. Clock down around 2.5 minutes to go. You're going to give it to him again. Why not? He gets a hole at the line of scrimmage, and then when he gets into the second level, folks grab a hold to him from behind, and he just drags them. Somebody's got to run up in there and pop him head on. So the guys just run up and try to grab him from behind.
Short gain on the play. For the Titans, bring up a 3rd down.
I don't know what the delay here is, but it's 3rd down and 1. Had him stopped, but I don't know.
Turner County ball carrier over the left side. Picks up the first down. Short gain on the play. 1st and 10 for the Titans.
Zero's slow to get up this time. So let's see. They moved the stick, so it's a 1st down. But the Turner County back is down. We'll take a break. Come back here in a moment. All right, Turner County's offense back out on the field. Number 7 back in at running back. Zero went to the sideline. Hopefully he's all right. Quarterback's going to run it this time to the left side. Run it to the short side of the field. He got a couple of yards in there. Tay Rice, Mackenzie West get on the play.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. Bring up a 2nd down for Turner County.
We'll have a timeout. We'll take one with them. Be back here in a minute. All right, Turner County back out on the field. 42 seconds, it looks like. 41.2 seconds remaining in the half. Turner County down here knocking on the door. Bulldogs trying to keep them out. There's a pass out in the flat. Oh, man. I don't know if Deshaun didn't see it coming by or if it was just a little bit too far in front of him. I said, man, I thought he was going to pick it off and carry it back. It's 3rd down. 37.3 seconds left. Dogs need to keep them out of the end zone. They're on the 15. Zero is back in the ball game. He's coming splitting out to wide to the left. Penalty flag. Going to be delay a game on the defense. Or did he call it unsportsmanlike? Call it unsportsmanlike. That'd be an automatic 1st down. You got 37 seconds to go in the half, and you cannot afford any kind of penalty like that. Who was that?
I don't know. I didn't see it.
It was called by the white hat. That's going to put the ball all the way down to the 7.5.
So the penalty would be half the distance to the goal and 1st down.
1st down and goal for the Titans. I don't know how many timeouts they got left, but I'd put 0 in the backfield and run it if it was me.
He got hurt, remember?
No, he's back. They got a timeout, so there's no reason why 0 couldn't get a handoff here. And they did, and we met him right at the line. Probably one of the better defensive plays the Bulldog defense have made all night long. Clock down to 26 seconds. I'd line up in a hurry and run something else and give it to him again. You got a timeout. Quarterback drops back, gonna throw a fade out there in the corner. A lot of pushing on both sides. Ball goes incomplete. Be 3rd down with 8 seconds left.
Brings up a 3rd down.
Turner's kicker looked pretty good on the PAT, the first PAT. Snap was bad on the second one, and they got the 2-point conversion.
Unless they throw it, this will be the last play.
They got a timeout. They got a timeout. So all they got to do is run the QB.
Quarterback draw. Tell him.
Empty backfield. QB takes the snap, draws, throws a jump pass, and it's batted down. It's incomplete. So it'll be 4 seconds to go, and it'll be 4th down and goal.
4th and goal.
He tried to run a jump pass. Well, I don't see the kicker coming. Now we see some folks coming in from the sideline. If it's the kicker's in the game, clock's down to 10 seconds on the play clock, and I think we're going to get a timeout. Turner County's going to use that last timeout. We'll take one with them and come back here and see what happens on this last play of the first half. All right, Turner County going to try to tee it up here and kick a field goal. They lead it 15-14. Should be the final play of the half. There's the snap, the hold, the kick is up. Kick looks good. And Turner County will lead it 18-14. 18-14 at the half. And we'll be back here in about 20 minutes. See how this one turns out.
Now you have to hold it for a while. You just click this button here, the lights, red, it's muted, you just click it. That's all you do. Hey, how are you? It's cold.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Turner County Board of Education, Superintendent Chrissy Ray, Principal Jason Clark, under the direction of DeMarcus Cushion, Lorenzo Shipman, and Alicia Hurley, Turner County High School is proud to present the Titans of Sound. Performing a part of their 2025 program, they'll be playing Rocksteady by Whispers, Made for Me by Minnie Long, and Wobble. So once again, please welcome to the field, the Titans of Sound. Drum Major Cadence Joyner, is your band ready? The field is yours.
Yes, man. Y'all have a great night. Appreciate y'all just blocked the middle and that quarterback running outside. Thank you for that. I put 2 middle on the back on 0 every play, 2 outside, quarterback is on 1 and then
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Superintendent Jeannie Culpepper, Principal Matthew Weaver, and Athletic Director Tony Long, please welcome the Lanier County Bulldog Band. Directed by Mr. Matt Elder and Mr. David Donahoe, the Bulldog Band is known for its energy, spirit, and tradition of excellence. Tonight, they present their 2025 show, Eternally Emo, featuring Mr. Brightside, Creek with solos by Destiny Lawson and Tyler Jones Ryan, and The Black Parade with solos by Aiden Elder and Skylar Douglas. Sit back and enjoy the show. Drum majors, is your band ready? The field is yours.
All right, can I have everybody's attention? Moment you've all been waiting for. The winner of our Lady Dogs 50-50 raffle. And the winner is Mr. Brett Mills with ticket number 628-2999. Mr. Brett Mills, if you'll make your way down to the track, down near the ticket area, just inside the front gate, and you can claim your prize. Thank you for your support of Lanier County Lady Dogs.
How much did they win? They didn't say how much you won.
All right, back here for the second half. Bulldogs will receive the second half kickoff as they deferred in the opening half. Turner County leading at 18-14. Turner teased the ball up upright this time. They've been laying it flat and kicking a little squibber down the field. Kicked it out of bounds a couple of times. Be alert here for an onside kick. No, he kicks it end over end down the field. Going to be caught by Pope. Pope's got some room. He's going to get up near the 37-38 yard line. And that's where the Bulldog offense will start their first drive of the second half. Yeah, Dogs trail at 18-14 at the half. But well within this ball game, a good chance here to take the lead here to start the second half. Drake Wolford going to take his offense out on the field. He's going to have Tobias Hollis on his right hip. 3 receivers to the far side. One guy down here looks like that's Pope. He's going to drop back the pass, roll out this way. Going to throw it out here to Pope. Pope makes the catch. Cross midfield. First down to the Turner County 44-yard line.
Wolford's pass complete to number 13, Deshaun Pope. Good enough for a Bulldog first down.
Drake connected with Deshaun Pope in the first half on an 80-yard touchdown.
Penalty on the Titans. Personal foul, roughing the passer.
Penalty on Turner County, going to add 15 more to it. I'd have carried it down inside the 35 to about the 31-yard line. Great field position now for the Dogs in one play, and they're already down here approaching the red zone. Same formation. And if they play Pope man-to-man, look for the Dogs to continue to go after it. They're going to give it to Hollis. He goes out around the left side, got some running room. Got to have close to another first down, still on his feet. Gets inside the 20 down to about the 18-yard line. First down and 10, Dogs in the red zone. Tobias Hollis with a good run in there. He comes out a little bit gingerly, though, after that run. Going to be replaced in there by, who's the running back there? Going to be, I think that's 21. We're going to give it to him. He goes to the right side this time. Got some room down in there to about the 12.
Bulldog ball carrier, number 21, Sean Brunson on the carry.
Brunson, Sean Brunson, he scored on a running play back in the first half.
Short for the Bulldogs.
Second down and about 3.5. Brentley is going to come out of the ball game, and Waylon Tucker checks in, another receiver. Pope's going to go to the far side with, looks like Gloucester over there, and somebody, I can't check that number on the very far side. Drake drops back. He's looking out that way, throws it out in the corner. Got a man, overthrowed him, incomplete. Had a man out there. He was open.
Wolford's pass intended for number 13, Deshaun.
That was Pope.
Incomplete. Bring up a third down for the Bulldogs.
So looks like this time Pope and Yerby is going to be to the left side. You're going to have Tucker, and now Gloucester is going to go to the left side. So you have 3 receivers to the left with Tucker down here on the bottom. Drake's going to take snap, drops back, looking, running, trying to make some move. They're going to drag him down from behind, and it's going to be 4th down. And what will Coach Dean do? Will he send Moore in for the field goal? He will. Moore's going to come in and try to kick the field goal here. We're on about the 11.5-yard line. That would mark it on the around the 18 or so. Be about a 28, 29-yard kick from here.
Number 26.
It's going to spot it. Looks like they're going to hold it on the 20, so it'll be a 30-yard attempt.
30-yard field goal.
There's a snap. Hold. Kick is up. Kick is good. Jaden Moore with the field goal from 30 yards out.
Good for 3.
And the Dogs cut it back to 1, 18-17.
17. With 9:24 left in the third quarter.
Good kick in there from the senior, Jaden Moore. All right, Jaden Moore has it teed up. He just nailed a 30-yard field goal. Kickoff, high end over end kick, trying to get it over to Turner's man's head. Got it down near the 10. He slipped some tackles. He's still on his feet. Comes back this way, and he's run down from behind, and he'll be down about the 23-yard line. That's where Turner County might be, maybe their worst field position of the night. They have started near their own 40, between their own 40 and our 40, on about every one of their possessions.
Costume 5K fun run and walk. Tomorrow, Saturday, October the 11th, starting at Lanier County High School. Registration at 7:30 with the race to begin at 8.
Bulldogs had a little bit of difficulty tackling number 0 for Turner County in that first half. Tried to tackle him from behind. Got to meet him head on. Dogs show blitz. Back up out of it. Quarterback in the backfield alone. Got 2 receivers to each side. Going to take the snap. Going to run it off the right side. Somebody hit him in there. That's number 54.
Quarterback keeper tackled by number 54, Jaden Foster.
Jaden Foster, 5'7" senior.
Brings up a 2nd and 9.
Right. Let's see what Jaden is. A defensive tackle. One of the few seniors the Dogs have. This time that 0 is going to go, looks like going to go in the backfield. They're going to send, he's going to go back there and take the snaps. He's going to run it off the right side. We had a man grab him, but you got to hold on to him. This time they hold him for about 1.5 yards, maybe 2. Bring up a 3rd down, and this is where the Dogs have got to boat their backs and get off the field. They have. Turner County has picked up several 3rd downs in the first half. Got to find a way to start getting off the field on 3rd down, and you have an opportunity to win this football game. 2 receivers over here. I doubt they even think about passing the ball. They may even go for it if they get close enough. Quarterback, he is going to throw it. He's going to throw it up top. Going to overthrow it, incomplete, and I would have never dreamt they would have thrown that ball. That'll bring up a 4th down. I would still play. If I'm Lanier County, I play punt safe all the time. I never would send anybody back, because you're sending your quarterback back there to return punts. Clint Browning up here eating shrimp. Hadn't offered nobody in the box even to smell one.
I got shrimp, fried shrimp, boiled shrimp, fried fish.
A bad snap. They're going to get the punt away. Man, it was a terrible snap. I've never seen a snap on a punt look like that one did. But they somehow figured out a way to get it and kick it. But the Dogs will have great field position. It looks like at about the 46-yard line of Turner County. Need to punch one in here.
Can you bring me a drink and some napkins?
Big stop there for the Bulldog defense. I believe their first 3 and out of the night. I think that's the second time Turner County's punted the football. They're right here in front of us in the press box. Got 2 backs, got split backs this time. Going to hand the ball off to Pope out of the backfield. Pope running behind. He was following Brunson there. Brunson playing the lead blocker there. We got the second down, but he got about 8 yards. Second down and about 2. He's inside the 40 down to about the 38-yard line of Turner County. Dogs trying to take their first lead of the night. They trail at 18-17. Drake in the backfield with Brunson. Takes the snap, fakes it to Brunson, throws it out in the flat to Taylor. He's got a lot of running room. I don't think they're going to catch him. Last man shoved him, but he shoved him through the end zone. Touchdown. Lanier County going to take the lead here. Caleb Taylor out there in the flats. Caught it, took off with it. Carried it to the house. Dogs with their first lead of the night. And the Dogs are going to leave the offense out on the field. They're going to go for 2 here. No, they're not. Drake's out. I seen Drake out there, but I forgot Drake is the holder. So Jaden Moore going to kick it. Try to put us up 6. There's a snap, the hold, the kick is up. Looks good from here. This time they give a little bit quicker signal. And the Dogs lead it 24-18, 7:18 to go in the third. We'll be back here in a moment. Jaden Moore going to kick it off. Had a good one last time. High end over end kick. Going to come down on about the 22-yard line. Got to find a way to get that man on the ground. He's shifty. They stack him up and bring him down about the 39, it looks like. 38 is where side judge stops on this side. He moves up to the 39. This Lanier County defense tightened up on that last drive. Hopefully they can have something happen again here and get a stop.
At the Fall Festival, you do not have to be present to win. You can find one of our band members. They'll down near the band concession area for purchase of a ticket.
3 receivers over here on this side. Single on the far side, back in the backfield. Quarterback's going to take it, give it off to that back. And that's what they done so well in the first half. There's a flag late. Most likely in the neighborhood of a face mask. Couldn't be so lucky to get a holding call in there. Probably going to be a face mask. Face mask on the Dogs, and that'll give Turner County great field position across midfield after they mark it off. I don't think there's any 5-yard varieties in high school, so it'll go 15 yards, and it carried them all the way down to about our 40, maybe inside our 40 when he quits walking. Right at the 40. So just like that, Turner County's in business.
First and 10 for the Titans down at the 40-yard line.
Turner County had a lot of success for number 0, carrying the ball just right up the gut in the first half, and they done it again there. Quarterback drops back, going to throw it up top. Got a man, incomplete. Led him just a little bit too much. He did. He had a step on Yerby out there. Yerby was man on man because of the way they've been running that ball. Got to play single coverage out there.
Number 12, Evan Yerby, going to break up the pass for the Bulldogs.
Turner has it lined up. If we don't get off the field, we're going to get a penalty. Handed off, very good stop. Dogs has got in there and stuffed him.
Turner ball carrier hit right at the line for a no gain on the play. Brings up a 3rd down for the Titans.
I seen Collins getting up off the bottom of that pile along with Tay Rice.
Tay Rice, Sean Collins in on the tackle.
3rd down. Turner County, I feel like, is in 4-down territory anytime they're near the 50-yard line.
They can easily come out just fall there. That's what they're trying to tell you.
3rd down and 10. Now the back goes in motion. They might throw it out. They're going to throw it. It was tapped. Good play in there by Jalen Lamb. Jalen Lamb jumped up and got a hand on it and batted it down. 4th and 10. 4th down and 10. We'll see what Turner does. I think Turner's in 4-down territory anytime they're near the midfield.
Need everybody on their feet to make some noise for the boys. Need some big stop on defense.
Look at trying to get us to jump, trying to get half of that yardage here. Wouldn't do it. They might. Now they just moved the quarterback over. Going to snap it to 0, and he's going to short punt it, quick kick it. Dogs need to get out of the way and let it bounce. And we're going to have it at about the 16 or 17-yard line. 1st down and 10 for the Dogs. Another good stop in there by the defense. Clint, what you got there? Yeah. Drake takes the snap. Drops back, looking, going the wrong way. Throws it up. Caught by Pope. What a busted play, and Pope's going to have a first and goal inside the 10. Wow. Sometimes it's just better to be lucky than good. First down and 10, Dogs. First and goal, rather, for the Dogs. Ball on the 8-yard line.
I was spotted at the 7-yard line. What a play.
Drake back there with Brunson to his right this time. Gonna give it to Brunson. Brunson tried to get out to the left. Still on his feet, but he's gonna lose about 2 or 3. He's back to about the 12. So it'll be second goal from the 12. Ran some read option there, and Drake probably should have kept that one. Alex Contreras is checked in at the slot here. Can't go backwards, you're right. Got to get in, got to stay in field goal range. Drake takes the snap, fakes it to Brunson, throws it to a man in the flat. That's Pope. He's fighting for yardage. He's down there on about the 1. Down around the 2. Call it the 2 or the 3.
Wolfer's pass complete to number 13, Deshaun Pope, just short of the goal line.
Third down and go.
Third down and goal from the 2.
I think the Dogs are going to let the quarter end and go down and try to score on the other end of the field to start the fourth quarter. And that's exactly what they're going to do as they head to the sideline. We go to the fourth quarter. Dogs lead it 24-18. What a quarter for the Dogs.
Our freshman Emma Bax is cheering in honor of Wilma Music, who survived breast cancer. Gamory Miller is cheering in memory of her great-grandmother, Rachel May, who passed away from breast cancer. Freshman Jitsi Rowe is cheering in honor of her aunt, Trish Benefield, who passed away from breast cancer. Sophomore Elena Niels is cheering in honor of her nana, Laura Gay, that won her fight against breast cancer. Our junior Alyssa Blanton is cheering in memory of
Denise Cole, who passed away from pancreatic cancer. We'll get the rest of those in the next stoppage of play.
All right, we're back here at Rockmore Field. Third down and goal. Ball on the 3-yard line. Drake with split backs. He gives it to Brunson. Brunson is caught from behind. He's going to lose. Oh, there's a flag. Penalty flag coming there late. Check that flag. Check that flag. It could give us an automatic first down. Yup, holding on the Dogs. I thought somebody might have sneaked up there and grabbed his face mask. If Turner accepts the penalty, we'll be looking at a third down and goal from about the 14 or 15. If they decline the penalty, it'll be fourth down. It'll be third and goal if they take it. If they decline it, it'll be fourth and goal. Holding, and he's going to decline the penalty. It'll be fourth down and goal.
So the holding penalty on the Bulldogs.
Gotta send the kicker out there and go up 2 possessions. You send the kicker out, you go. If he makes the kick, you're up 27-18. That's 2 possessions. No way you can get 9 in 1 possession.
Number 26, Jaden Moore, into a 10th field goal.
Moore kicked a 30-yarder earlier. They're going to spot this one on the 20. It'll be a exact same distance, just on the opposite end of the field. There's the snap. Hold. Kick is up. Kick is good. Jaden Moore with two 30-yard field goals here in the second half. And the Dogs lead it by 9, 27-18. Back in a moment.
Cheering in memory of David Jackson. Brooke Johnson, cheering in memory of her grandmother, Cherie Bennett, who passed away from pancreatic cancer.
All right, Jaden Moore has it teed up. Here's the kick. High end over end kick, going to come down on around the 28-yard line. Guys, that's that big running back. And, man, I wouldn't know if I'd kick it to him or not.
Number 0,
But
Turner County will return the kick.
Turner going to have it on their own 35-yard line. 11 minutes, 11 seconds to go here.
More Bulldog cheerleaders, Danica Luke and Kinley Luke, are cheering in honor of Anna Magalis Grant, who won her fight against breast cancer. Senior Emma Murray, cheering in honor of Shirley Royal, who had lymphoma. Senior Alexis Smith, cheering in memory of her grandmother, Nancy Thomas, who passed away from lung cancer.
All right, Turner County going to go on offense. They down now 2 scores. See if they go to throwing the ball. They try to get us to jump. We do, but I guess we did not cross the plane. Quarterback just glares over to the sideline. 5 seconds on the play clock. He takes the snap, drops back, looking to pass. Now he takes off on a draw play. Got a lot of room. Somebody come up and hit him pretty hard, Bryce Murphy, but he's going to be across midfield to about the 48-yard line of Lanier County.
Murphy, but not before a Titan first down.
Just an old draw play, just waited on everybody to clear out and took off. If you're going to give up points, you got to make a lot of time off this clock. That kind of yardage won't get it done. He's looking, going to run it again. And somebody reached up and grabbed him and drug him down at the line of scrimmage. Jaden Foster again in there along with Tay Rice.
The quarterback keeper hit him right at the line of scrimmage.
Mackenzie West,
For Turner County.
all involved in that play. Second down, he lost about a half a yard. And we're going to have a timeout. Let's see what this is all about. Something going on with a Turner player. Player going to go down, so we'll take a break, come back here after they check him out. All right, we back here, Rockmore Field. That was the quarterback who was injured on that play, but Zero goes into the backfield. Don't know if he can throw it, but he can doggone sure run it. No doubt about it. He's got to have close to 200 yards rushing in this ball game. Has to. He's going to hand it off, and we got him in there. We're going to stop him for a short gain. He's going to be down at about the 46-yard line. Tay Rice with a big play. Third down and about 8. The quarterback comes back in. He's okay. Third down and 8. That quarterback is dangerous with his running ability. He takes the snap. Going to throw it out here quick to Zero. And we hit him. Got to bring him down, guys. Got to get him on the ground. He got 3 yards after the catch. It's going to be 4th down, but he could have been stopped for no gain. But I'm telling you, we hit him, and then 3 more guys hit him. And after that, after 3 guys hit him, he still bounced around and got 3 or more yards. And it's going to be 4th and about 3.5. I don't know why we stopped the clock. 4th down and about 3. 4th and about 3. Quarterback looks to the sideline. Going to try to make us jump. Cannot jump off sides here. Need a big stop. Quarterback looking. West has got him. Mackenzie West come from the backside and a big sack.
Defensive stop by the Bulldogs. Number 3, Mackenzie West. Sacks the quarterback in the backfield.
What a play there. That might have saved the ball game there. Still a lot of time to go. But that could have very well saved the ball game. Mackenzie West came from the backside, ran him down, and then got some help in there from Sean Brunson, Gloucester, just to name a few of those guys. And they brought him down for a loss. Big sack there for the Dogs. 8 minutes, 35 seconds to go in the ball game. Dogs lead it 27-18. You're up 2 possessions. You got to run about half of this clock out. And I think we're calling timeout. Coach David Dean wants a timeout. He didn't like what he saw on the field. He's going to call a timeout. We'll take one with him, and we'll come back here in a moment. Nope. Nope, I still don't think so. They'd have to vote again. All right, Drake in the backfield. Got Reeves back there with him. Sends the sniffer in motion. Going to give it to Reeves. No, he keeps it. Drake with a lot of running room. Stay in bounds, Drake. Slides down. Great job there to stay in bounds. Did he get the first down? I don't know.
It's going to be just shy of the first down.
It's going to be 2nd down and 1. Now the clock is what you need now. The clock has to run.
He should have kept going. Well, the clock would stop on the screen here. Yeah, but it starts back as soon as they start the ball. So it really don't stop a lot for a first down. They don't necessarily wait.
Drake back there with Reeves. Takes the snap. Gives it to Reeves this time. They grab him from behind. I don't think he got it. He lost a yard. And Now what?
Number 15, Devin,
Now we're stopping the clock again.
hit for a small loss on
Why?
the play. Bring up a third down.
Turner County calls a timeout.
Timeout.
Turner calls a timeout with 7:40 to go in the ball game. We'll take one with them. All right, back here at Rockmore Field, Drake in the backfield with Reeves. 3rd down and 2. Drake's going to take the snap. Going to give it to Reeves. He busted up in there. I don't think he got it. He did not get it. It's going to be 4th down. They back up and don't even give him, they give him no gain. I'd say he got a yard. And now Turner's going to use another timeout.
Bulldog ball carrier. Stop short of the line to gain. Bring up a fourth down for the Dogs.
So we'll take a break. Be back here in a second. All right, we're back. It's 4th down on about 1.5 yards. Brunson back in the ball game. You got twin receivers to each side. Ball sitting right on the 45-yard line of Turner County. Drake.
I'd run up to the line and try to do some crazy stuff.
Drake's going to send a man in motion. And Turner jumped. And there's the flag, and the Dogs are going to get a 1st down. Turner County jumped off sides. Let's make sure they called it on the defense. False start on Lanier County. The official on the far side threw the flag, and I guarantee you he let the Turner County coach talk him into that one. Turner County jumped. If they move, they can't. The defense can't react. If the defense reacts from their movement, it's still on them. If the offense reacts, Mackenzie West out to punt. We're missing somebody out there. That ain't good. Not when you're trying to punt them, trying to pin them back there where they got to go a long ways.
Number 3, Mackenzie West.
There's a snap. High, good kick. It's going to land and take a roll. They're going to field it and try to run it. We got to get him on the ground. We hit him and going to drive him out of bounds. Got to turn him loose, guys. Drive him out at the 25. Turner County will have the ball with 7:14 to go. And they need 75 yards or down 2 scores. Big ball game tonight, probably for the region championship down in Quitman. Clinch County gets out of Brooks County with a 6-0 win. My understanding from some text I got is that Brooks lined up for what could have been a game-winning field goal. Clinch blocked it and ran it back for the touchdown to win it 6-0. Turner County offense out on the field. They got 3 receivers to the far side, 1 guy down here. We're playing bump coverage on him.
Sure am glad we kicked that field goal earlier instead of going for it on 4th down.
There's a snap. Going to throw it out there in the flat. The guy's going to make the catch. Got to get him on the ground. He's going to get about 4 yards. Clock's going to go under 7 minutes. About 4.5 yards. And you can't give up a big play. That's what you don't want to do. You want to make them take a long time to go down the field. There's a snap. Quarterback drops back. He's trying to go up top. He's got a man. And we batted away. The pass was high in the air. It gave Yerby time to recover as it was underthrown, and Yerby ran it down and batted it away, and that'll make it 3rd and 5. The defender got the receiver got behind the defense, but the pass was so high and behind he had to wait on it, and that time allowed Yerby to recover, and he batted it away. .6:37 to go in the ball game. That stopped the clock on the incomplete pass. 3rd and 5. They're going to throw it up there again. A man's wide open. Nobody out there covering him. Touchdown, Turner County. Touchdown, Turner County. That's what you could not have happen. The DB on the far side fell down. He's hurt. That's why the guy was so wide open. But Turner County just cut this thing down to a 3-point lead. And surely they'll go for the PAT. That was Brunson out there. I'm not sure that Brunson, I guess that was his guy, I don't know. Turner County right back in this thing with 6:27 to go. When you've lost 15 in a row, getting over that hump and trying to win a ball game, it never comes easy. I'm not real sure why Turner's going to go for 2 here. It really don't make a whole lot of sense. They're down 3. If they kicked the PAT, that would cut it to 2, and then a field goal would win it. 2-point conversion here really don't do anything for you. Cuts it to 1 point, but 1 point isn't going to make a difference. We got a man that got a hand on the ball, and the guy still almost caught it. But a 2-point try is no good. And that's very good for the Dogs, because now a field goal would only tie it. So 6:27 to go, 27-24, Dogs on top. All right, Turner County's got it laying flat on the field. Dogs have had trouble with onside kicks. Let's see what happens here. Gonna kick it down there, and Pope's going to get it. And Pope's across midfield, and then they're going to tackle him 10 yards out of bounds and no flag. Where's the flag? You got two officials right there on top of it. They tackled him all the way into the bench. Tackled him all the way into the bench and no flag. That's terrible. That is awful. He didn't run out way back there. If he did, it's definitely a late hit.
First and 10 for the Bulldogs, 46-yard line. He threw that bag on that side of the 45. At least I thought he did.
All right, Wolford out on the field. He's got Reeves to his right. Remember, Brunson was hurt on that last play for Turner. Drake's going to take the snap, and Brunson and Reeves moved. Drake clapped his hands, and Reeves moved forward, and that cost the Dogs 5. Where's Tobias Hollis? Is Hollis injured as well? Now you're really, really, really needing a long run here from Drake Wolford. Drake takes the snap. He fakes it to, there you go. That's what we needed, but we needed that before the penalty. You're looking at 2nd and 5 here.
Pick up a 5 on the play. Back to the original line of scrimmage.
And we're going to have a false start called on Lanier County. Going to make it 1st down and 20. I don't know that anybody saw the penalty flag. And that's going to back the Dogs all the way up to their own 44-yard line. And the Dogs self-destructing right now. 6:10 to go in the ball game. We had all the momentum. Had to punt. And Turner has turned it around. We're going to get it to Pope. Pope cannot get the corner, and they're going to knock him down. It'll be 3rd down and 20.
They got number 2. It's not second down now. It was 1st down now.
Yeah, it should have been 1st and 20 right there, so it should be 2nd down now.
Make sure they get that right, Mr. Fisher.
Your down marker guy over there has been off all night. And there's a penalty flag. There's a penalty flag. I see who that's on. Hopefully a dog didn't run their mouth. That's called on. That's going to be an automatic 1st down. Unsportsmanlike penalty. It doesn't matter the yardage. That's an automatic, carries an automatic 1st down, I believe. We will see. If not, it would be 2nd and 5. If it doesn't carry automatic, it'll be 2nd and 5. If it carries automatic, they'll move to change. We'll see what they do. But we got 15 of the 20.
2nd down and 5 for the Bulldogs.
Need a couple of 1st downs. We got 5:40 to go in the football game. Drake in the backfield with Reeves to his left. Takes the snap, gives it to Reeves. Reeves runs it up in there. He's got a 1st down, and they tackle him down there about the 35-yard line.
Bulldog running back number 15, Devin Reeves, over the right side. It's good enough for a Bulldog 1st down.
Just got to wrap up that football right now and hold on to it. We go under 5.5 minutes. Drake's, but Reeves to his right. Drake goes up to the line and talks to everybody. Not sure what. We're going to go up top. We got Yerby. Yerby was wide open. Nobody guarding Yerby. And a touchdown for the Bulldogs as Drake seen Evan Yerby. Evan Yerby wide open on the sideline. Hits him for a 35-yard touchdown. And the Dogs go back up 2 scores, pending the PAT. And I'm telling you, Turner going for 2 a while ago was absolutely crazy. More on the kick, and what about this young man? 2 30-yard field goals here in the half, and that PAT is true right down the middle. We'll take a break. Be back here for the final 4:56. All right, Jaden Moore has it teed up. He kicks it deep this time. Going to drive number 5 back to the 18-yard line. He's got a head of steam. And somebody run up and hit him and bounced off of him, and he's going to get all the way up to the 40, maybe crossed the 40.
Return man hit by number 6, Alex Contreras, and it's forced out of bounds. The 1st and 10 for the Titans. The 40. Spot the ball near the 40-yard line. Call it the 41.
Call it a 41-yard line. Turner County is 51 yards away from the end zone. Dogs lead it 34-24. 4:48 to go in the ball game. Turner, I believe, has 1 timeout. They scored quickly last time when we said they couldn't. Defender fell down, but they turned around and handed it right back to us as they didn't cover our guy. Now we got a timeout. I don't think Lanier County had the right people on the field or didn't have enough. Clinch people's watching now that they get their game's over. They on the way home.
I need to announce the Lady Dog softball game. It's at home Monday at 4.
Yep.
Against
Sly. Probably I didn't hit my right button. Second down. Quarterback looking, throws it out here, gets tapped. It got tipped by Mackenzie West.
Tipped by number 3, Mackenzie West.
That's 2 big defensive plays by Mackenzie West here in the fourth quarter. Came up with a sack earlier. A sack here would be huge. 3rd and 10, ball on the Lanier County 47-yard line. 3:35 to go in the ball game. Turner County slowly up to the line. Play clock is at 10. Gonna take the snap. He's dropping, looking, throws it out here in the flat, and throws it into the Bulldog bench as Tay Rice was right in his face.
Turner County pass incomplete. Ends up a 4th and 10 for the Titans.
4th down. 10 yards to go.
Need one more big Bulldog stop. 4th and 10. Make some noise.
Gotta keep these receivers. You don't want them to get a first down, but you can't let them score a cheap one. You got to keep these receivers in front of you. Can't let them score a cheap one. You don't want them to get the first down, but if that ain't the end of the world. Touchdown keeps them in this ball game. Quarterback drops back. He's looking. He's going to throw it out here and throw it to the same spot. That'll do it. That's 4. But I won't do it for the ball game, but that'll turn it over on downs. Turner County has 1 timeout. Lanier County needs 1 first down. Need 1 first down to wrap this thing up and to break a 15-game losing streak, the 2nd longest losing streak in program history. Dogs lost 19 in a row from 2017 to 2019. They've lost 15 here these past 2 years, trying to bust that up here tonight. Drake in the backfield with Reeves. Gotta figure gonna run the ball. Gotta run the ball. Reeves tries to break it outside. Can he get the corner? Stay in bounds, son. They try to drag him out of bounds. And the official waves his hands over his head, stop the clock. Gotta stay in bounds, especially if you're gonna lose yardage. Gonna have holding. That's why the stoppage of clock. I didn't think he got all the way to the sideline. The down marker guy changed it all the way to 3rd down. Now he's back to 1st.
God, no, how much is it? 15 yards?
No, you got to mark that from the line of scrimmage.
Holy cow. That don't seem right.
Now you got a stoppage of play.
That ain't right.
Official stoppage of play. You can only mark it 20 yards.
Yeah. If it's in front of the line, it's from the spot. If it's behind the line, it's from the line of scrimmage. Right?
So it'll be 1st and 20.
Official timeout for corrected ball placement. The 1st and 20 for the Dogs. I was saying all along that didn't look right.
Drake takes the snap, fakes it to Reeves, throws a pass, has it complete, and they just stripped it, and they're going to take it back for a touchdown. Wow, they stripped the ball away from the wide receiver, carried it in for a touchdown. 2:46 to go in the ball game, and Turner has cut it back to 4. Great play call, but you got to wrap up that ball and not allow them to strip the ball.
Wow.
And there's a penalty marker now over on the far side. And the coach is still out there arguing for Turner County, not sure what that's all about. The white hat is talking to him. Now the white hat picks up his flag. Is he going to signal? They're going to mark something off here.
Unsportsmanlike on the Titans.
If that backs them up to the 18, it would be a 35-yard PAT.
The touchdown stands, penalty be forced on the PAT.
Now they'll go for 2 again. Guess they don't think their kicker can kick a 35-yard PAT. That's kind of in NFL range. Quarterback going to throw it up top. And we batted away down there in the end zone. Dogs will keep a 4-point lead with 2:46 to go in the ball game. And still you're looking at secure the... You got to secure the onside kick that you feel like is fixing to be coming. If you can secure that, and we've had trouble with that, but secure the onside kick and get a first down. Man, what kind of formation do we have here? And we got I don't know what kind of form. We were split. That was wide open area in the middle of the field. Gotta find a way to get a first down. Drake Wolfer going to bring his offense out. Drake in the backfield with Reeves. Gonna take the snap. Gonna fake it to Reeves. Drake's gonna keep it. He's gonna run. Drake's got a lot of room. Got to hold on to the ball. Wrap it. There he goes. Drake wrapped up the ball. Slid down. First down, Dogs. Now we needed a first down, but that one that quickly wouldn't get you enough time to run the clock out. But we can still run 40 seconds off of it here before we snap it. And now the Dogs are going to huddle. They're going to let this thing run down to at least 10. You got to get it down under 5 before you snap it. 15 on the play clock. Split backs. Drake takes the snap, gives it to Pope. Pope dancing and diving. Get on the ground. Don't fumble the ball. Get on the ground. Pope got about 8 in there.
Number 13, Deshaun Pope, ball carrier. Picked up about 8 on the play. Bring up a
Clock down to 1:35. 35 still on the play clock. You can run it down to a minute here. You get that yard and a half, and you can take a knee.
I mean, you could be up 7.
I wouldn't take a chance on the block.
But I'm just saying, if he gets under 4th down,
I'm going to let my quarterback keep it here all the way. I believe I'm going to let my quarterback try to get me that yard and a half. Drake back there. He's going to take the snap. Give it to Reeves. They drive him down. And Turner County is going to use their final timeout. It's going to be third down. Third down and about 3.5, call it 4. 56 seconds to go. I'm blue.
understand the 10 seconds though.
All right, we back, Drake, with split backs. He's going to take the snap. He's going to give it to Pope. Pope runs it outside. There's penalty flags everywhere. Pope's going to go into the end zone.
13, Deshaun Pope will run it into the end zone for a touchdown. However, flag on the play, holding on the offense.
Well, now there's 2.5 seconds. Is he going to add? Is he going to add more time again?
But why was it 10 seconds? I mean,
Ain't no reason. He ain't have no answer. It's 2 seconds. Drake can run 2 seconds backwards, and he could have. That's what we would have done after that play a while ago if they hadn't put that time back on there.
well, that's probably, he's got his pads on now.
I think we had too many men out there. Drake's gonna take the snap. He can't go down too quick. Now he goes down, and that'll do it.
And finally, that's the ball game.
The Dogs are gonna win it. 34-30
County.
here over Turner County tonight. They done all they could do to give them another play, but couldn't manage to make it happen. So we're gonna get out of here with a 34-30 win. Congratulations to Coach Dean and the Dogs. We'll be back here in 2 weeks to take on Irwin County for homecoming. Don't forget, Monday afternoon, Lady Dog softball. Lanier County will take on the Sly County Wildcats. And just a heads up, that will be on NFHS, and we will send that out and tell you how